championship match. And let's take a look at the lane assignments for this championship heat. In lane 1, Cam Young from St. Xavier. In lane 2, Kevin George from Boulder. Lane 3, Joey Long from Upper Arlington. Lane 4, Mark Belanger from Firestone. Lane 5, Jack Hendricks from Xavier. Lane 6, Charlie Fry from Sycamore. Lane 7, Brian McNamara from Lakota West. And in lane 8, Zach Millennius from Mayfield.
Dave, over this entire field, each of the 8 swimmers are less than 2 seconds from each one. And we have the defending state champ certainly in Joey Long, but Mark Belanger has had an outstanding season. So it'll be interesting. When you have 8 competitors that are less than 2 seconds apart from one another, it's going to be interesting to see who comes off that last turn and really wants it more than everybody else.
Well, let's take it even a step further. The fastest qualifying time, Mark Belanger, is 1:40.78. Second was Jack Hendricks, 1:40.79. Third was Joey Long, 1:40.84. Joey Long is the defending state champ. Hendricks finished 4th last year.
The strategy in this race is going to be very, very interesting. It's going to be interesting to see if somebody takes off that first 100 and demands that the rest of the field follow them.
And St. Xavier, a couple of swimmers in this, and again, that's their MO. They get 2-3 swimmers in the finals. They may not win the event, but they'll finish 2nd, 3rd, 3rd, 4th. Last year, they won the team title without having anybody win an individual event.
That's right, and Upper Arlington only has 1 swimmer in this event, so actually Cincinnati St. Xavier could actually score more team points than Upper Arlington does.
Even if Upper Arlington does in fact win, yep.
This is going to be a great race.
And that's kind of what you were getting at when you mentioned depth and quality versus, or quantity rather, versus quality.
That's right. You could actually not win the event and actually score more points than the opposing team.
Here it is, the 2013 Boys Division I State Championship, the 200 free.
Good clean start.
And lane 4, Belanger off to a nice start.
And Charlie Fry, of course, in lane 6, he's going to be in the heat, in the mix also. It's going to be interesting. Like I said, we're going to see if somebody is going to be willing to take it out, or if they're just all going to hold back and let it rip the last 100 yards. 22.7, fastest split in the first 50 of the 200. All the swimmers right now are looking very clean, very relaxed. Smooth entries, good kick on the back end if you notice.
Nice move on the outside, lane 6 by Charlie Fry.
Yep. Mark Belanger is making a little point here. 47.7, 3/10 faster than Charlie Fry.
This next still out in front of him.
Yeah, and this next 50 I think is going to be critical because the rest of the field is going to start sneaking up on Mark, I think.
Well, and Long is a guy that swims the 500 a little bit more of a distance.
He's the defending state champion. There's a lot of pride there. But Mark's holding him off.
Long is in lane 3.
3/10 of a second ahead of Joey Long.
Joey Long is Gracie Long's brother, who we saw in the girl.
Yep. And boy, here they come. This is going to be a great race.
And here comes Long. Long and Belanger.
This is going to, oh my. Don't forget, here comes Jack Hendricks on the outside in lane 5 too. Oh my God, they're all, Joey Long.
Long out touches
wow.
it. 1:38.43. And actually, in lane 5, it's Hendricks just ahead of Belanger in second.
A great last 25 by Jack Hendricks.
Yeah, he closed well.
Yep.
1:38.91, and Belanger finishes in third at 1:39.22. But your state champion, 1:38.43. Joey Long, he repeats.
And Dave, think about this: the top 3 competitors, 0.8 of a second difference.
That was the same as the qualifying.
Yes. It was a great race. Every one of those swimmers put their heart and soul into that race.
Good look. Heck of a job in the boys 200 freestyle. A great finish.
A lot of pride being the defending state champion and having to live up to those particular expectations, but he did. And Joey Long deserves to be the defending state champion for the second time.
And they left nothing there. I mean, they let it out.
Yeah, I think that when they all hit the wall at the end, they were pretty much exhausted. But great racing brings about great results.
And Long, you kind of sensed that he was saving it for the back half, because we'll see him again in the 500. He's top seed in the 500.
That's right. Mark Belanger, of course, is more of a 200, 100 freestyler, so it could have been that he may have ran out of gas towards the end, but he in himself had a great swim, and I expect him to do exceptionally well in the 100 freestyle. But Joey Long, typical distance swimmer, hanging there, inching up, and then, of course, putting the hammer down at the end and taking the state championship.
So it's Joey Long, Jack Hendricks, and Belanger go 1, 2, and 3. Fourth place goes to Charlie Fry. Fifth place goes to Kevin George from Moeller. Cam Young from Xavier finishes in 7th. Jack Hendricks puts some points on the board for St. Xavier, as does Cam Young.
And again, that's that strong St. X tradition. And when you're up on the block, you're representing the entire school, and the tradition of that program really does spur their swimmers to swim faster.
34 overall state swimming championships, which
amazing.
Yeah. Joey Long repeats as state champion in the boys 200-yard freestyle from Upper Arlington. Want to see that OHSAA turn the right way.
Oh, yeah.
On the state medal. There you go.
Nice gesture on the part of those 4 young men.
Yep. Heck of a race,
and they know each other. They've
Yeah.
been swimming against each other for a long period of time. So that friendship, that bonding is something special.
Joey Long repeats as the state champ Division I in the 200-yard freestyle. Joey, take us through that and closing out that race. Congratulations. Tell us about the finish to that race.
I mean, it was pretty close. We had Jack just over half a second behind me, and Mark leading the whole way until that last 25, and I just knew if I dug deep, I'd be able to get him at the end. So that's what I've been working for all year, and it's nice to get the results that I wanted.
Joey, that last turn, I noticed that you picked your speed up coming into the wall, seemed to get into the wall faster than the rest of the competition. Is that something that you try to work on, or is that part of your plan as far as swimming?
Yeah, after some of the practices, we do 100 all out off the blocks, and we really just focus on the turns and finish, and just make sure that even when we're tired, we can still get in there quick, because when it comes down to that last 25, everything's got to be perfect if you want to get to that wall first.
And that last 25 was perfect.
Thank you.
Joey, congratulations. You repeat as the state champ in the 200-yard freestyle Division I for boys. We'll be back with more of the Division I State Swimming Championships right here on Time Warner Cable Sports Channel.